Hey, everybody. Oh, there's a knock. A knock at the cabin.
Who is it?
Don't answer it, because we just saw a knock at the cabin, and do not answer that door.
You don't want to.
So you know we're ADHD. You know we're Hollywood defenders. I don't know what you're going to say. I'm definitely defending Hollywood tonight. We're going to do stuff that you don't see from other movie lovers, movie critics, things like that. We just left Knock at the Cabin. We haven't said anything to each other.
Not a word.
Not a word. Not even like, oh, that was interesting, or wow, like nothing.
It's very hard to
said
do.
anything. And we're starving. It's the end of a long day of doing movies, doing posts, and we're just going to eat.
And be casual with you guys.
That's right. You're in the circle now, so you're just going to have to listen to us eat and find out what we thought about the movie without any rehearsal or.
You're in the cabin with us.
So feel free to eat while we're eating, because I feel rude eating in front of you.
And honestly, how do you watch videos like this without eating? It's almost blasphemy at that point. Yeah, exactly. It's impossible. So we are also not going to fight it, and we're going to eat too.
Yeah, because I already am.
Yeah, exactly. So about the movie.
It's going to get disgusting. So, yeah.
Let's hope it doesn't. But we can call this the Midnight Movie Mukbang so that you can watch and hear us eat.
I'm just glad you told me what that means.
Yeah, exactly. But because he probably thought it was something dirty and nasty.
It was bad.
Yeah, no, we're eating. We're eating food. Mm-hmm. So, the movie, Knock at the Cabin. M Night Shyamalan's best work. If you ask me, I thought the movie was very solid. It was much better than I expected. I was expecting an average movie, and it was well above average. Mm-hmm. It was great, honestly. It was great.
You didn't even want to see it.
No, I didn't. I was concerned.
You're only watching it because of this.
Right, exactly. And I was concerned with Dave Bautista being such a prominent actor in this movie, and there weren't a lot of big names in it, and I was completely caught off guard. It was incredibly well done. Yeah. And M Night Shyamalan didn't mess up the plot of the movie. He didn't try to get too cute. It was perfect. It was great. He did exactly what, the story had moving forward.
Right. So, obviously no spoilers at all. In fact, I think the less said, the better. You need to just go into it to see what it's all about. But, basically, what they tell you in the previews is that there's a couple with their young daughter in a cabin, and Dave Bautista and these other people show up and say, one of you has to kill yourself and sacrifice yourself, or else the world's going to end. And so it really kind of just starts right off with that. It just kind of goes right through with that. It's not a super long movie, and I think the length was just right, because you don't want it to be too long.
Right.
Because then it gets kind of, out of control. And I didn't even rehearse what I was going to say about it, but I would say it's going to hit some people differently. The two characters, and I'm going to be mad at myself, this is the bad part of ADHD, because it's Jonathan Groff and the other actor.
I don't remember
I'm not
his name
familiar
either.
with him enough to know his name, but they were both. I mean, all the performances were amazing. Even Bautista did a very emotional.
He was great.
Performance. I couldn't believe how.
And considering how many close-ups they put on his face throughout the entire film, almost half of the film was on Dave Bautista. Yeah. So I have to say, pleasant surprise. He was very good. A lot better than any of us expected.
Yeah, and you believe his character. You feel like everything is really at stake.
Yeah, he felt sincere.
And I think it'll hit some people differently because you're looking at
Ben Aldridge. That's the actor.
Ben Aldridge. I am so sorry, because I should have your name. You were amazing.
Absolutely.
I love these characters. It's going to hit some people very differently. I think based on what your experiences with diversity in the outside world. It's no spoiler at all to say that they are a gay couple. And at first it seems like a very homophobic kind of, thing that's going to take place, and that they're being singled out. And then I'm going to stop saying any more about it, but I will just say that it was just an amazing story. I thought these characters were very fleshed out, and again, without spoiling it, the end just kind of tells you that, humanity is above everything else.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I felt like the relationship was really well portrayed, because a lot of times when you see relationships in movies like this, especially an M Night Shyamalan movie, it almost feels out of character. It almost feels inhuman the way that you see love portrayed on screen. But here, it was natural. It was love conquers all. It was our love for each other, no matter who we are, is going to help us prevail in no matter the situation. Because in this case, it's the apocalypse. It's in the trailer. It's in the apocalypse, right? So it's just really well done.
Yep. I cried a lot. I know you must.
I didn't even
Must be a
realize.
couple times. No, I think you clearly saw it. And if I weren't
One
eating,
time I
I'm getting a little emotional right now. I'd probably cry again if I wasn't eating. But I'm hungry.
Yeah, Jonathan
Groff.
Jonathan Groff and
My
Ben
voice.
Aldridge were spectacular.
You guys.
Genuinely. Yeah, bravo. Seriously.
Excellent. And I would say probably definitely my favorite Shyamalan movie.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Science was probably mine before this, but I think I like this kind of even better just because you just have literally no idea where this is going, and it could all just be a wash. It could all be something else.
Exactly.
It could just flip the script, and it's just like you're nailed in.
Yeah. Halfway into the
thing.
movie, my thought process was, I want to see this take place. Exactly what's going on, exactly what he's threatening. I want to see it happen. And I wasn't disappointed. I would say either Sixth Sense. I think Sixth Sense is actually a good movie, but man, I just love The Happening for how silly it is. It's my favorite Shyamalan movie because I can make fun of it because it was the plants, you know. They're attacking us. They're getting back at us.
Mark Wahlberg is
Right.
he's the king.
Yeah,
He's
Mark
the king.
Wahlberg is hilarious. So, I mean, obviously that's not the best Shyamalan movie, but this one knocks it out of the park. If Sixth Sense is an 8 out of 10, this is an 8.5, 8.9.
Yeah.
It's that much better.
I'd give this an A, and it's bordering on an A+.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll go with an A too. If I had to rate out of 10, 8.9 is solid. I think it's that good.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think, you should just go check it out. If you like suspense, if you like mystery, if you like not knowing, what's real and what's not real, then this is definitely, up your alley, and you can just kind of leave the politics at home and just enjoy it for what it is. It was just a fantastic movie.
With good human characters, absolutely. I think it's a must-watch, whether it's with the family, whether it's on your own, it doesn't matter. This is a great movie about humans, and it doesn't feel anything out of the ordinary, but the story is out of the ordinary, but it almost feels at home.
Yep.
And it's just a well-thought-out film, well put together. The average person, you should absolutely watch this film.
Yep.
So go check it out. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Absolutely. Let us know what you thought about it because we are dying to know. Even if
Absolutely.
you didn't like it, let us know. Because we'd
Right,
love to hear
yeah.
from you.
If you didn't like it, tell us why. If you did like it, tell us why.
Yeah,
We highly recommend this film.
absolutely.
Daryl and Alex.
I wouldn't
Alex and
recognize
Daryl.
these. I wouldn't recommend these fries necessarily,
No.
but I won't tell you where we got it from.
Fries are
but
weak.
If you know where to get good fries, let us know in the comments too.
Because now I'm thinking homemade's the only way.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Alex and Daryl, Hollywood Defenders.
Keep watching.
ADHD movie reviews. We'll catch you next time.